Hey, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ranjan, and in the last two videos, we have created a model and we have deployed the model in our local environment. Now, in this video, I will deploy this model onto Heroku Cloud. So, Heroku is a cloud environment. So, this is Heroku. And if you have not watched my two videos, just have a look so you will get a clarity on which topic, on which model we are talking about. In this video, we will just deploy this model. So now I have opened the Heroku. First, we have to create an account on the Heroku. It's a free, you don't need any credit card. So once you will create a Heroku, it dashboard would be like this. I have created a one app which I have already shown you in the last video in the starting. So this was my already created app, but in this video I will create a new app. So it will look like this. So what I will do, I will create a new app and I will define a name. So I can define anything, but it should be unique. So I'm defining a new name, spam-clf. So now I will create app. So it will give me three methods. I can use Heroku CLI, I can use GitHub, or I can use container registry. So these two methods, Heroku Git and the container registry, I have to download Heroku CLI tool. But if you are using any office laptop or you don't have admin rights, you cannot use these two things. So I will show you how to deploy model from the GitHub. So I will click on the GitHub. I will use GitHub. So first of all, we have to upload our model to GitHub. So this is the GitHub. I will create a new repository and in this I will define a name. So I will define spam CLF. I'm using same name. You can put a different name as well, different name in GitHub and different name in Heroku. It doesn't matter. So I will create repository. So now I will upload. So I can simply drag. So I will choose, I will go to downloads and this is my model what I have created. So I don't need this file. So all these files I required. So I just will drop here. So it is uploading. So once it has uploaded, I will just commit change. So now I will go to Heroku. So here I will click on GitHub, connect to GitHub. I have already connected. You will get a prompt to connect to the GitHub. I have already done that thing. That's why I'm not seeing that thing. You can click on the connect to GitHub and you will have to enter credentials. Once you will enter credential, it will like this. So now I will give a name spam and will search. So it will give me repository. So I have spam -clf. I will connect to that repository. So now it will give me two methods, automatic deploys or manual deploy. So automatic deploy would be like if I have created any change in the GitHub, suppose I'm creating any change, it would be automatically deployed this to Heroku. And manual deploy this, I have to manual each and every time I'm creating a change in GitHub. So here I am selecting a manual deploy. So I will click on deploy branch. Once I will click deploy branch, it will give me like what is doing. So to get a better clarity, I will just click on view build log. And now it will start to install each and every library that we have defined in the requirement.txt file. So you will see all the libraries that I have defined in this requirement.txt files. You have to make sure that you are doing in this virtual environment, because if you are not using in virtual environment, it will install all the libraries that you have already installed in other programs. So we have to check if we are getting any error or not, because it sometimes give an error of NLTK. So if you will see that it is giving me error that NLTK txt not found. So what I will do, I will go to this link and open this link. So here it is saying that you have to include .nlt.txt file and you have to include these three things. So what I will do, I will create an nltk.txt file in my GitHub repository. So in this I will create a new file and I will define this and it would be nltk.txt, because all the stop words and all the requirements for the NLTK, it will be stored into NLTK text file. So now I will deploy again. Once we have updated nltk.txt file, you can deploy it again. So go to deploy and deploy branch. You will see this time you won't get that error. We can ignore the warnings, but we have to look on the errors if we are getting an error or not. So these all the things that I have defined in nltk.txt, it is downloading all the things. I have defined pros, cons, I have defined WordNet, I have defined NLTK data in that. So now it is not giving me any error. Now it has deployed this model on this website. I have defined spam-clf, that's why it has taken that name and deployed on the Heroku app. Now I will open that app. So it has been deployed. So now I will check whether it is predicting right or not. Oh, $100. It is giving me spam. I can check another spam. So it is working fine. How are you? So you can deploy this model by yourself. I will upload everything in the GitHub and in the Google Drive. So that's all in this particular video. You can design this app by yourself, by in your way. You can provide lot of customizations to this. So that's all in this particular video. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If this video is informative to you, please like this video and do share this video with your colleagues and friends, and please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed. So see you all in the next video. Till then, goodbye, enjoy, happy learning.